today I was writing about 1968, and at that time some new girls had joined in New York, and very young, 15, 16 years old, and they had some artistic propensity. And Prabhupada was encouraging me to go and visit them in New York and help them both with art and general Krishna consciousness. Of course, I don't know how much help I could have been, because I was still wearing dungarees and turtleneck shirts. And I was painting in that way, and whenever I had to change colors or clean my brushes, I would just go like that on my dungarees. So I don't know what kind of example I was, but still Prabhupada was, again, he took us from scratch and didn't wait till we became expert in anything. So he was encouraging me to go to New York, and he would call them my assistants, you know, he would be so encouraging. And then he started talking about a brahmacharini ashram. He was in San Francisco, and he said, I'd like to establish now a brahmacharini ashram, you know, where a female equivalent of the brahmachari ashram, where the ladies could get training. And he said, they're asking you to come here for a couple of months, but how will they do without you on the East Coast? You're already starting this program and helping so many girls there. Maybe all the girls from San Francisco should come and join you there in New York. And he was just being so encouraging that even though I didn't know anything really about Krishna consciousness, I thought, yes, I'll do it. I'll train up all the brahmacharinis. So that was actually the beginning of the brahmacharini ashram.
So I went into Srila Prabhupada's room in Calcutta, and I said, that before I came to Krishna consciousness, I used to make movies. So do you think I should make movies for Krishna? And Srila Prabhupada replied, there are others who can do that. Our main medium is books. Then I said that I also like to cultivate big people. He said, oh, that is very important. Yes, you should cultivate big people and convince them of the importance of Krishna consciousness. Then I said, Srila Prabhupada, right now you're here, and everything is going nicely. But what if in the future, when you're not here, ISKCON falls from the standard? What should I do? Srila Prabhupada replied, you are also one of the important members of the society. So you work for the correction, but don't leave.
This was, just a few days before Prabhupada left the planet. Two very prominent Indian gentlemen came to see Srila Prabhupada. One was the governor of Madras, Sriman Narayan, and his brother-in-law, Ramakrishna Bajaj, a very big industrialist. So two of them came to Prabhupada's room, and some of us were there in Prabhupada's room. And at one point they just told that they wanted to discuss something in private with Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhupada asked us to leave the room. So, we left the room, although we didn't want to. But while leaving the room, I pressed the recording button of the tape recorder. And they asked Prabhupada who would actually have the legacy after Prabhupada left the planet. And Prabhupada mentioned to them that he is giving the legacy to all his disciples, and whoever follows will have the legacy. That was actually printed in the Back to Godhead that came after Prabhupada's disappearance. Prabhupada's final instructions, and this one was there. And then they figured out that the tape recorder was on, and they asked Prabhupada if they could switch off the tape recorder. So that was also there, in the tape recorder. I mean, it was taped. And I don't think after that they had any serious discussions. Actually, what they wanted to know, who would become Prabhupada's successor. But Prabhupada made it very clear that he is giving the legacy to all his disciples, all his followers. So whoever follows has the legacy. And he didn't want to appoint any successor as such.